Hi, Stitchers.
Hi, I'm Keisha.
I'm Laura. Welcome to the Pattern Queens, episode 206.
Whoop, whoop. Today is Sunday, April the 12th, and we want to welcome you to our channel. If you're new here, hopefully you like it and you stick around. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back.
I was just looking. That's so funny. I put it on Sunday, April 5th.
Oh, okay. That
It's
was
not Easter.
no, no.
So, yes, we want to welcome you to the channel. We know you have lots of choices of things to watch, and we're happy that you've come to spend some time with us this morning. Hopefully, you see some things that you like, and you'll click the like and subscribe buttons. Oh my goodness.
Click the buttons.
You know, all the clicky things. I've been watching some newer to me people lately. I'm really enjoying it. The one that I was watching last night is a lady in the UK, and her name is Sarah, and her channel is Champagne and Stitches.
Ooh.
And she stitches a great variety of projects on different fabrics, and
Cool.
yeah, so she's fun to watch. So, you know what? I asked you if you had any stash, and then I didn't pull anything out. What's new with you this week while I dig through my bag?
What's new with me is I officially have a 2-year-old. Sunday, April 5th was Owen's birthday. And we got done with spring break was all that week for my oldest, and we just traveled all over the metro, going to different stuff. So it was a lot of fun. But I was kind of happy to be back at work and just rest a minute. What's new with you?
So I got back to work and we started testing.
Oh, geez.
And not the state testing that's coming up, which actually starts tomorrow. But no, they had to squeeze in one more test before map testing.
Wow.
So yes, it's been, we're kind of at the end of our ropes with testing. And we're just starting. We're just getting ready. It'll be okay. It will be fine. But also we had some rain this week, and we have rain predicted for all but 1 or 2 days this week. So that means that not only will kids be testing, third, fourth, and fifth graders, but we'll all be trapped inside and they'll have indoor recess.
Hopefully you get people after like PE or something.
Oh my goodness. So no, we test, well, the building tests in the morning, first thing.
Wow. So
and I guess before they wake up too much, right? But their brains are supposed to be fresher in the morning, so they want to make sure that's going on.
Okay.
We got I think we had already sent out the March box by the time we filmed the last one. Oh, no, not quite. We were waiting on an item, got it in, got the March box out, and we'll be getting ready for our Downton Abbey retreat, which I'm very excited about. It's always fun to sit and stitch for several days in a row. And I've had people message and say, I can't wait until I just get to sit around and chat with my friends and stitch.
Yes, yes.
So yes, that's what we're waiting for. Okay, I have a couple pieces of stash.
Okay.
And Keisha has to wait until afterwards to get her March box, so she doesn't have it yet.
That's okay. It'll be
fine. So we went to BeStitch Me, and I got a couple of their little cuts of fabric. So one of them is Sundown Peaks. This is a 32 count linen. Look at that. I just love it.
Yes.
And it's, I don't know, I feel like it's more purpley pink down there than what it's showing. But oh, is it pretty? It had to come home.
Yes.
And then I got just a lovely piece of purple 32 count linen. Lotus. Yeah, you're not seeing that at all. My colors are not good today to see it. It's really overcast. So I don't know. Oh, there. That's better when it's all together. And then this other one that I got is Antique Market. And I got this because Brandy sat down with me and showed me how to use the roll-a-frame system. And this is the fabric, well, a fabric a cut of this is what she used to show me. And I'm
Mhm.
like, where's that fabric? This one's called Antique Market. And again, it's a 32 count
Ooh.
linen. Now it looks just like a plain neutral. However, I don't know if you'll see it. There is some purple in there. It is just beautiful. So can you see the purples
Yeah.
down in here? And it's so, so gorgeous. And I thought, I must have that. We
Right.
all know I'm a purple fan.
Yeah, for sure.
So there are those three. I have one more, but you'll see it a little bit later.
All right.
Are you ready to hop into some whips?
Yeah, well, I have a finish.
Oh, yes. Let's see your finish.
I'll scoop right over it. I don't have the paper to show you because it has become a long forgotten treasure.
Because she has boys.
Yeah, of one of my children, and also part of it's askew because one of my boys was loving it a lot. But I finished Mill Hill French fries.
So cute.
So that was a lot of fun. The heart in the middle has been pulled on a couple of times, so now it's a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. That's okay.
Did you count how many beads are in it?
I did not count how
Oh,
many
okay.
beads. There are quite a few. You can see up in the top on the French fries. There are white ones for salt, I'm guessing, and then blue all around, and then red in those red stripes. So it was a fun one.
Very cute. Okay, do we want to start off with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Our first project is 324, which
Mhm.
we started on March 24th, and we're doing one motif a day. I started here and I'm going all the way across. And so I'm back over here now because we're into the second row. Keisha's doing.
Yeah, I'm doing 5x5 chunks up at the top because that's how I bought floss.
So and we're both doing 36 count white
Yes.
linen.
Two sides of the same piece of fabric.
Yeah. I have the width of mine now.
Nice.
It's kind of fun. You
Yeah.
get close and show all your pinks.
So I'm partway through the one for today. Here's mine so far. It's been really fun, all of the pinks. I think so. I only have one more row on this 5x5 block, and then I think I'm going to move over here. So,
And I'll get a little closer and you can see. There we go.
so fun.
So I have a little bit of all of the colors, and they'll go in the diagonals from there. And I'm going to say mine is unique.
Oh, okay. There we go. As are most of our cross stitches.
Yes. Yes. So my brain just was like a couple of times, nope, not gonna help you. I ended up making myself a great big note after I had ripped out over and over and over on different motifs. And so now on the bottom of my the one that tells us what color to use, it says one strand.
Ah.
And you kind of notice when you're halfway or so through and it is so thick
Right.
that you can't get things in.
We had a landslide, people.
My next one is by Hands On Design, and it's Hop On In. Here, I'll turn it this way.
So cute.
Very, very cute. And doggone, I am so close. I have several projects that if I would just have a weekend, like Downton Abbey, and if I would pull these things out, they have less than 500 stitches, less than 1,000 for sure to go. I finished up the lettering on the top and the greenery and the lines through it. Then I came down here and did this greenery. So I know you're like, what do you have left? I have greenery on the carrots to go, and I think flowers. Yeah, the white and the red down here at the bottom. So not a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, seriously, this probably needs to go in a bag for Downton Abbey.
Yes.
And just get done.
Yep.
Because that's silly. So maybe we'll just lean this one against here. And then I told you I would show you the other piece of fabric, and it is First Hatch, and mine is a 32 count linen. Yeah,
Oh, it's a bright, bright yellow, guys.
man. We're gonna check this out because maybe we'll just tone that down. Oh, look at
There you
that.
go. That's better.
If you tone down the ring light, it works. So you can see all the splotches in it, which you don't really notice that much. But what I started on it is spring delivery from Plum Street Samplers. And all of my new starts this year, I'm trying to get 2026 stitches. And at this point, I think I've done 1,171.
Okay.
And I'm doing this with my friend Sarah, the redneck bifocal stitcher. So we both got a little start while she was in town here and we were at library together. So the crazy line that goes around and up, that is the halter, and it's not the bridle. It is across the nose, but it goes up the back of the horse's neck, like where that's not a ruff.
It's
It
mane.
The mane up at the top is. So I'm really excited to finish up putting my 2,000 stitches in that. And such a pretty piece. I'm really glad we started. And it was funny because Sarah messaged me and said, "Hey, I haven't put this one away yet. Do you want to start?" And I had forgotten we were starting it. So I was frantically looking for it.
Yes.
Okay. And I have The Language of Love from the Drawn Thread. This is what it will look like. So it says love in various languages in there.
Such a pretty one.
And mine is on an orphan from Picture This Plus. It's a 32 count. And I'm using Vicki Clayton silks that I just did a conversion to come up with something close. So this is where mine is. This time I put in the word love. And I think I was trying to see if I put in any other. Nope, I just put in the word love. And that was enough for me because that was over one stitching.
Okay.
Laura's very favorite thing to do.
All of those hearts are so pretty. You can't really tell so much from the picture, but your little hearts are beautiful.
And thank you. And they're different stitches. Yes. So like every one, I'll let you guys see.
I love when you get the drawn thread out because I know that I'm going to see some fun stitches.
So all of the little hearts filling in there, they're all in different stitches. And a drawn thread pattern is a great thing because she gives you all of these great diagrams to do the stitches. And even there's a spot in here to put your initials, and she gave different options for how to set that up.
Oh, so that you can make sure yours fit.
And then, depending on how yours are, then you can fill in. She gave a practice box underneath for you to put it in and check it out.
Oh, cool.
So drawn thread charts are awesome. She really does do nice things. You want to show yours?
Yeah, sure. So I only worked on one other thing during our time apart. And it's Flying Pink Piggie. You know her, you love her.
Of course it is.
So I'm doing this on just a 25 count piece of linen. I'm doing it 1/1. He's out of the hoop because now he doesn't fit in the hoop I've been using.
Ooh.
So I struggled through all of the very light blue to white over on this side and have made it back over here. So I stitched all the way down here. This is the bottom of a page. I decided that I'm going to try to finish this page that's right over here. So
nice.
So there he is.
You did get blue on the other side.
I did. Too. There's a little bit of blue right here at the bottom, but I filled in like most of this where my finger is, and then came over and did most of this going down.
and you're so happy to be out of white,
Oh
right?
yeah. I mean,
For a moment.
I'm still in clouds, so I don't think I'm really out of it until I get back over to the pink, but man, am I gonna be happy to get back.
It's always nice to not have to do lots of white.
Yes, yes. And it's hard over one, and the lighting in my house is not great. So,
The next one I worked on, I was going to just show you pictures or show you my things on my tablet. That'll be easier. So we'll just talk for a minute, right?
okay.
Sure, we
But
will.
I think what I've decided, I was looking at my tablet, I'll vamp for you. And if I do 5% of Flying Pink Piggy each month to the end of the year, I should finish it this year. I'm gonna try to do my best. It ends up being a couple thousand stitches a month, which is pretty manageable. So,
Oh, my tablet's decided that it should just flip out this morning.
oh no.
See, because I didn't take time and get it
Okay.
together beforehand.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
feel like it's just loading.
See, I'm having a problem with my tablet now. We got James his own tablet a few years ago so that he could play games on it because he used to play games on my tablet. Well, now Owen has awareness that playing a game on a tablet is a thing you can do. And so now he wants to play games on my tablet whenever I pull it out. So pattern keeper time is
Oh
after
my
bedtime.
goodness. I'm trying to get this up to show you Jack's stamp collection.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just really fighting me.
Mm.
When I finally got, we'll look at this one. There we go. Oh, and now it's too bright. Okay. There we go.
So cool. Ah,
And now it's gone.
well,
But you saw it very quickly, right?
rewind.
Man, is it like
The
craziness.
technology is just not working for us today.
Okay. Maybe I hit the top button. There it is. And I stitch from the bottom up. So I probably when I get within range of that header, I'll start working on it so that I don't do it all at once. Previously I only had day 31 finished.
Wow.
And I had okay, so the frames were there where the stamps are complete. I had all, and even this one with nothing in it, I had all of those frame outlines done. But I did a lot.
Yes.
I just managed to get a lot in there. I thought, oh, I just started this last year, so I should do a couple thousand stitches just to get, because I'm doing 2026 this year. So if that were last year, I would be doing about the same amount. And this is everything that Katie called for. This is from the Black Needle Society. It's everything is called for, and that's actually going to be the model. But we just didn't have time when she designed it to get it stitched before we put it out. So, but it's fun to have gotten that. And then I couldn't find one piece I was looking for. So I ended up pulling out my Christmas list from Silver Creek Samplers, which has all of these fun things. This has been out for a while. You've probably seen a cajillion people do it. And when I had stopped, I was at this, I had finished the lettering on gingerbread and hang your stocking, and the stockings were done. So I did these gingerbread men and what you'll see on the one above it, which is quite a bit.
Yeah.
I was really happy, and it took that many to get to the number of stitches I needed for our challenge for that week. And I think this is one where I only had two pieces called. And so I had 800 on one piece and 1,200 on the other piece. And this might have been the 1,200. So it was good. I feel like this has been around for a long, long time and just needs to get finished.
Good progress.
Thank you. And then one for this week that I pulled out that got called. You know what? Judy uses these This is in a bag from Judy's Project Bags and More, which is a Facebook group. And it's this fun peppermint inside.
Look at that cute candy button.
Yeah, she uses some fun things. So, anyway, one that is called for this week, which I'm really excited about, is Bubblegum
Oh, yes.
from La Di Da. And I am using the floss that we got in the Saturday morning stitching box. So they are close to, well, they're an approximation of the colors that are on there. And they use 2 shades of green. Well, I didn't want to use the purpley one for the lettering because it was the most variegated. So I chose a second pink one. Here, we'll tilt. I think you can see.
Yeah.
So what I worked on this time is I already had the 9 in, but I did the 876, this green dot, and all the little purple dots all the way around. So the 6 is not quite done. But this is one that I have to work on this week. So I should get quite a bit more done. If I would really push it, I only have the rest of the 6 and 1 through 5 and green dots.
Yeah.
The letters are no joke. They're, I mean,
yeah, they look huge.
Not letters, the numbers. They are big. I love that floss though. It's so fun. And makes me happy to stitch with it. So that's good. That is the end of what I worked on this week.
Wow.
In the last 2 weeks, I guess.
Had a fun couple weeks.
Yes. And, projects that kind of make me happy and make me feel good, which is always a good thing. I'm just looking for the next one that I want to show.
Okay.
I was supposed to pull out sea glass, and I did not pull that one out. I took a different one to school, and it's one that has been around. I think when I looked it up, I started it in 2017. It's too old. It has to get done before it turns 10. So that's my thought now. Yeah. But it's called Blackbirds from All Through the Night, and it has these little boxes around with all of these blackbirds. We'll see if my brightness, nope, wrong finger. I can only do it with one finger.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so it's blackbirds from All Through the Night. So it looks like this. Really cute. I value my garden more for having blackbirds, for being full of blackbirds than cherries, for being full of blackbirds than cherries. There we go. And I had a solo dye piece from Silk Weaver, and I think it's an even weave, which I think is my problem. But when I started, I stitched in hand, and now I stitch in the hoop. So
you're stitching it less.
Yeah, doesn't bother me quite as much. And this was, my brightness went back up all of its own accord. This was my starting point on this one. So I will bring it home for our next check-in. I have to do blackbirds, as you saw, in all of those boxes. I've already finished the one here and moved up in here.
Okay.
I should finish it in another day or two and then keep moving around. So maybe in 2 weeks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And it takes me, I only work on it at school, so I get 10 to 15-ish minutes. It takes me maybe 3 or 4 days to finish one.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully we'll see. We'll get some good time in, and I'll bring it home and we'll see how far I've gotten. But it's my school piece, and since we're going into testing, it's a paper pattern. Right. One color floss, paper pattern.
Perfect.
Yes. I have to plot these out.
Right.
What are your plans for this week?
I want to get back to the pig. Now that I'm not in a struggle area, I want to get back to the pig. So that's my plans. My only plans are to stitch on the pig and 324, of course. But
Yeah. Yeah, 324. I'm struggling a little to get myself back on the daily stitching on one project. And it will be a couple days later, and I'm like, oh, I haven't stitched on that.
I had you'll see whenever we do our April wrap up. I did have one day where I was like, okay, I gotta do like 5 of these now. But I've been trying, so I wake up early and I do like a workout, and then I've been trying to do it because it only takes like 15 or 20 minutes to do each one of those for me anyway. And so I've been trying to do it after that workout, but it depends on whether or not Owen wakes up early.
If I would go to bed at a decent time, then I could get up in the morning and do it, and it would probably become more of a habit.
Yeah.
So that would be good for me, but I'm a night owl.
Yeah,
I would
sure.
rather be
It's
up
hard to
late.
do that. And I'm only doing it because I'm already awake.
Yeah, there you go. My plans for this week include bubble gum that you saw. And then this one is from You and I and Friends. Look, that's a photograph.
Yeah.
That's how old this is. I don't know if, oh yeah, it was 2014 maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this one's called Bunny in a Basket. It's what I was supposed to have been working on leading up to Easter, and I could not find it. And finally, I saw just the tiniest little corner of this crazy bag, and I thought, I know what bag that is. And yes, I went straight to it. And I'm sure I had overlooked it because it had slid in the trunk underneath other things.
Sure.
But this will be my starting point on it. So, and this fabric is really, really orangey when you see it. That is the carrot. And I still have quite a bit of carrot to go. And that purple will go, oh, sure. Excuse me.
Man down.
That purple will go all the way around the carrot. Plus, I have to fill in the borders and stitch the basket and the bunny.
Oh.
Now, the fun thing that I'll show you is that they throw in some fun stitches. So you can see there's one right here. There's kind of a ridge down it. And there's one again right there. Well, that column, those two columns, are made up of satin stitches.
Oh, interesting.
So, and the carrot will have a couple more spots like that.
Huh.
But it's kind of fun because it just gives it
texture.
A little bit of texture.
Yeah. Interesting.
And if you come across You and I and Friends patterns, they did some really fun things. I should pull out my stash and see if there's one that you want to negotiate for.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm not going to pull out sea glass, but I'm going to pull out thistle.
Oh, fun.
Thistle is on my year of whips. I am at, I should look. I picked it because it's the one that's the furthest along. So it's at 28.73%. I have 7,500 stitches in out of 26,000 stitches. I think that's all I need this for. And this is what it looks like right now.
Ooh, so pretty.
I love all these colors, and I have changed my attack mode, and I am trying to finish like whole squares at a time now. I was just following a color as long as the strand went, and I'm kind of doing that, but like I've finished this square.
Yeah.
So I need to do the one above it. So any of these that are open right now, I will follow through. But I'm trying to get to right below this pink one. That was the top of another 9 patch.
Yeah.
So it makes a good group to go down through and do these. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I've been attacking sea glass, is doing a 3x3 patch. I've kind of thought with sea glass because I was going to pull it out with you. But I was thinking that maybe I should make that like my rainy day project and do so many stitches every rainy day. I have a little bit of frogging I need to do on it, but
maybe Downton is a good time. See, I have lots of plans for Downton. I'm not going to have that much stitch time. So that's what's funny.
You have to rank them. Rank
Yes.
your downtown plans.
I do have in the BNS planner, right at the beginning of April is rainy day. Did I tell you that there was a rainy
Yes.
day and we should shoot? Yeah. I haven't chosen a project, and my plan was that I was going to write the date of every rainy day. Well, we've had a lot of rain.
We've had a lot of rain.
I have 4-1 in here.
Uh-huh.
Now I have to figure out which
How many
days
days
it's
it rained.
rained.
Yeah.
So anyway, and the one more that I get to work on this week for our challenge group is Very Scary from Lizzie Kate. And I have done the top 2 blocks, and I am on this part 3. So the haunted house and stuff. And I'm really excited about this one. I think this is the same fabric that I gave you with Leela's Studio Halloween paper.
Yes.
So I kind of fight with this fabric, but I'm going to persevere and finish this because doggone it, look how cute this is. I think this is like marshmallow fudge.
Yes, that's what it is.
And I can't think who the dyer is. All of these are satin stitch, so you have to get set really nicely to do them. You can see I have more satin stitch to go in right here. And I put the little bat in the corner because I was doing the black right above it. So I did all of the, not quite all, but I did a chunk of the black in this block. And I am really excited to see how much I can get in this week because it's a fun block.
Yes.
And it is some chunks of color. So this week will be library week. So maybe I will see if I can plan it so that I can sit and just fill while we're at the library.
That'd be fun.
This is a paper pattern, so I do have to count it, but and I have this in my it's a bag from a BNS box, but the artwork is from Autumn Lane Stitchery, Erin. And I love this.
Yes. I love that. That cat cracks me up.
I just think this is one of the coolest bags we've done. So I love it. And then I have one more thing to show.
Okay, show us.
How many of you bought Happy Day from Plum Street Samplers from Market? I did. It's got a bunny.
Absolutely.
But the reason I bought it is because I like the blue version.
Yes.
And my friend Judy, who makes the bags, is going to stitch it with me. We were going to start it at camp in August. Judy said to me, if you would get your things, we could start Sunday. We're starting today. So I'm using a 32 count Loki. So it'll either go, now I would not use about, I need like a square piece, a little over. So I would either use this or I'll use someplace on here, probably about the same place. And I like that with all the color.
Yeah.
And the colors are beautiful on this. They're so gorgeous that while I was at CC and Company and kitting it up, the lady who was there at the counter that was helping me said, I need to write down everything that you have. I want to do it just like you. So she took down the dyer name and everything. I wanted to show you because this was really kind of weird. I don't know if it'll show up in our weird light today. This is DMC 924. I got to the shop and you can kind of see, I think that they were running out of dye right about where this is.
Sure.
So this looks like a variegated floss.
Huh.
And she said, oh, do you need to look and get another one? I'm like, no.
Well, that would be beautiful. Thank you.
So I will keep this one, but that's kind of fun. If you want to stitch along with Judy and I, we would love for you to do that. I think it's going to be really fun. So I will start it today. So that's one that I will be trying to get my 2026 stitches in. I have it in a bag from Sheba Designs. I feel like these are kind of the same colors that are in it.
Yeah.
I think it looks more red, white, and blue in the picture than the Floss colors actually are.
Sure.
The reds are very rust.
Okay.
And the blues are more, they're more
Or denim.
tealy, yeah. So those are the colors for it. You can see this is the light blue. And the reds are like this. I am substituting in a couple of the DMCs because they didn't have the overdyes.
Oh, okay.
I refused to buy the overdyed black and the overdyed white, especially since what they wanted was B5200.
Oh, sure.
The rabbit is not that white. It is 3865.
Oh, okay.
And it's big enough that I may play with the whites that I have in my overdyes and choose one that I can use for the rabbit instead, because the rabbit should be pretty.
Yeah, definitely. And big enough that you would see some movement in
Yes.
a pretty overdyed white.
And because I'm doing the blue, I feel like you'll see the rabbit, not like how it is on there where I don't feel like you see on the lighter color. My friend Judy has chosen, hers is a little bit darker. So I think it's going to show really pretty on there. And hopefully she's making a post too. But come join us, stitch this. I just love it. Maybe if I play my cards right, I'll finish it at camp with her.
Ooh.
So
that'd be good.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Not that I think that will happen, but that would be lovely. So, the other plan that I feel like I've been talking a lot, Keisha.
That's okay. That's okay. You got a lot of plans.
The other plan that I've been thinking about is that I'm going to go through my whips and have a real hard look. And I may just UFO a bunch of things, like UFO for now. And just put things away, get them out of my current pile.
Right.
So that I feel like I can really get through everything.
Just have a more curated whip.
Yes. And that way, when I want to start something new, I don't have to feel like, but I already have. My whips are, they're over 100. They're down significantly.
Yes.
A couple of years ago, they were at 184, I want to say. And I think right now they're at 134-ish.
Yeah. So you've really finished a lot of stuff.
I have. And I've UFO'd a couple, but yeah, I just want to really get to a focus group.
Right.
And a focus group can still be anything under 100.
Yeah. I mean, that way you're not so overwhelmed by choice too.
Yes.
And like you said, you don't feel guilty about starting something new that you really want to start, because maybe you would never get back to some.
Right. And I've looked at my bags of things from Market, and there are things from Market that I just absolutely loved in the last few years, and I haven't started them because I know that I've said, oh, well, if I finish this, then I can start this.
Right.
So I'm done playing that game. I'm just going to decide, what do I really want to finish now, and what is going to go to the back burner and sit for a while. And some things need to just be restarted or have something done to them so that they're ready to go again. So
that'll be good.
I don't know. And how about you? What are you thinking with I know you said you're going to work on the pig.
Yep. So I'm working on the pig. I don't really, I haven't worked on the sun for a while. The Haid stitch along that I was doing. I don't know.
And that one you want to get?
I wanted to get 6 pages done. I don't know that that's happening for me, but that's okay.
And you're stitching it over one?
No, I'm actually stitching that one over 2 on 40 count.
Oh, okay.
Because I did a lot of over 1 stitching last year, guys. And so I was ready for a break.
But, oh my goodness. I don't know if my stitches look like yours, but it's one strand. So maybe I will borrow it for a weekend and put some stitches in for you, move you along some.
But and it's like where I'm at on that one, it's just do 1 stitch, pick a new color. Do 1 stitch, pick a new color. So I'm just, I need to push through it, but it's not what I'm enjoying right now. And I don't have a whole lot of stitching time right now, so I'm going to stitch on what I would like to stitch on.
Do I need to give you a bunch more of my petite needles that I'm not going to use anymore and let you just thread up a whole bunch of needles?
Maybe just have a whole like line of stuff.
So then you can get there are like the bars that you can get that
Uh-huh.
have magnets along them.
Uh-huh.
We should just get you that
Just
and
get a
line
whole
up your
set.
needles.
Yeah, maybe so. But anyway, I need to get back to that. But right now, what's calling me is the pig, and I'm going to use that motivation to
You
keep working
bet.
on the pig.
How do you know about how many stitches you have left in it?
I would need to look and see how many stitches I have left. I was just looking at it last night. Like I told you, if I said earlier, if I do 5%, which is a little better than 2,000 stitches for the rest of the year. So that would be, oh, my brain's not doing math.
Do you know what percent you were at?
I'm at about 42%.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Right?
Here.
No, I'm not at 42%. I don't know anything about what I'm telling you about. I'm so sorry.
You said 2,000 is 5%.
It's actually it's closer to like 2,500. So if I do 2,500, or if
So
I
you need about 58%, so you have about that much.
I don't think so.
Oh, 0.58. How about that? That would take it to here. No.
I don't know.
Maybe 14,000?
I think I have 20,000-ish stitches left on it because there's 40, 42 or something. I'm trying to remember. Guys, I'm sorry. My brain is complete fuzz today. I have a migraine from the rain. So
anyway, it's rather doable.
It's something I could do. So we're gonna just do our best.
Go with that, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm always about the plans.
Mm-hmm.
Plans.
Yes.
One of my other pieces of stash, and I haven't been good about playing with my planner, but I bought myself a set of stencils so that I could do some stuff in. I was really irritated because I wanted to just get bullet journal stencils from like Michael's.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. I'm like, where's your bullet journal stuff? We don't have any. So I got this set. So it has all these pages.
Oh, fun.
And I just thought this could be a lot. And, like I like the little boxes to help control where my great big handwriting goes. So those are, I mean, they're just some like fun things. And then circles, who doesn't need that? Look at this one. I love this.
That's fun.
Bees. That's another thing I like. Bees.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. So just, and there are a gazillion pages, so I'm not going to go through all of these, but I would like to pull things out and just play with them and see what I come up with. This one's cute. Some little banners.
Yeah.
So a big goofy smiley face.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah, and then it looks like maybe some words in here and some other things. I haven't even opened it and played with it yet. It's been sitting here for 2 weeks. That's how my time goes. I'd rather be stitching so I don't pull my journal out and get things in it. But I need to so that I keep track of things.
Right.
So like the not marking. I mean, I have a brilliant idea. Oh, I'm going to put the date on a raindrop and then I'll color it in when I do the stitches for it.
We're really good at plans, but sometimes not good at following through.
Oh, I did buy one other piece of stash.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll laugh because this is another, oh, that would be fun to do. Where did I see this? Maybe it's on here where I downloaded. Have you guys seen that Modern Folk Embroidery is doing the quick Quaker Sal?
I didn't. Ooh.
If you start this and do about 145 stitches a day, You will finish in 30 days. He's doing it this month.
Oh, wow.
I found it after April had already started,
Sure.
and then he showed a color version where you could get Roxy Floss, a Roxy Floss pack,
Hmm.
and you can get fabric from them too.
Ooh, fun.
But I was thinking, excuse me, that I the frog is really hitting. I'm sorry. I was thinking that I would like to do it with the in the monochromatic version
Yeah.
with the skein from Mrs. Sadist
Oh,
that I
yeah,
got.
sure.
Because I think if I do a 36 count, so I only use one strand,
Mhm.
that I could, I would make it through the
Yeah,
skein
yeah,
with that one skein.
that would be fun.
Keisha, don't you want to buy it and do it
Oh
with?
no.
June is another month with 30 days.
June is another, oh, well,
And we would have like
and
a
we'd
month
be,
and a half to plan.
yeah, and we'd be done with models by then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, stand by for another thing that Keisha gets
Not
talked
over
into.
one.
Not over one. I need to be told this firmly and often.
There might even be enough left on our 324 to do it on that piece of white,
Oh, okay.
which would I'll have to look
Yeah.
at it and see how it measures out, but that would be nice
Yeah.
to do it on the leftover.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, stand by.
see, I'm planning everything.
See, this is why I needed to have more plans, guys, because if I don't have more plans, then Laura will be like, "You don't have plans. Please join me."
Maybe come up with plans.
I'll help. I love to plan.
So anyway, about now, I feel like we're just kind of rambling.
Oh, yeah. And I need to go before she gets me into more shenanigans, guys.
So really, there's nothing left to say except bye.
Bye. Have a good week.